and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we are back with Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, and today's deck is a deck that we did actually build in a brand new series that started this week called Deck Building. I get it makes sense. I think it says Pokemon Trading Card Game Deck Building. But anyway, we made a Mega Gardevoir EX deck, and I noticed I kind of skipped over what all the cards do. So I just kind of went, oh, I want Gardevoir. And didn't really say what Gardevoir did. So I'm going to try and do that better in that series. We haven't checked it out. Link is in the description below. But I'm going to go over these cards quick just so you guys know in case you haven't watched it and you don't plan on it. But I think it's a helpful series. It's always nice to see how other people build decks. But, of course, we have the normal Gardevoir EX because we need that to Mega Evolve. Nothing too crazy here. I guess you could use Life Leap or Shiny Wind, but that's not what we're going to be planning on doing because we want to use Mega Gardevoir EX. Mega Gardevoir EX has the attack Brilliant Arrow. It does 30 times the amount of Fairy Energy in play, so we're just going to try and rack up a bunch of Fairy Energy and bammo-whammo Brilliant Arrow. And to do that, we need our Aromatises to move the Fairy Energies around with Fairy Transfer. Like I said, moves Fairy Energies around. Can also move around Rainbow, Prism. Prism's not in the modern format, though. But Rainbow. Fairy Energies around. And then it can attack. We don't want to. We also have Xerneas to start getting those Fairy Energies into play as quick as possible. With Geomancy, you get to choose two of your bench Pokemon and attach a Fairy Energy to each from your deck. And then Rainbow Spear is a nice non-EX attack for 100 damage. You have to discard an energy, though. It's not the best, but sometimes we have to do that for like Suicune and Sigilith. We also have a Reshiram in here with the attack of Outrage, does 20 plus, and it's plus 10 for each damage counter on this Pokemon. It's just kind of a steel counter, just to have something that does super effective damage to steel type since all of our Pokemon are weak to steel. Except for our other tech Pokemon, which is Dedenne, he actually resists it. And Trainman allows us to get two bench Pokemon from our deck, so or two basic, not bench, and then put them onto your bench. So you can get some Spritzees out, you can get some Gardevoirs, just some cool stuff. And then we also have Energy Short, 20 times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So good for like Eviltals, Lugias, that kind of stuff. Just another little side attacker. We do. As far as trainer cards go, we have one Computer Search. You know this card. We use it often. We have two Evo Soda. Allows you to evolve one of your bench or one of your basic Pokemon. Actually, it doesn't even have to be basic. It allows you to evolve one of your Pokemon as long as they've been in play for one turn. Three Max Potions. Since we can move our Fairy Energy around, we can move them around and heal our Pokemon that needs to be healed. We have one Starly Megaphone because we don't like our Boater shutting off our abilities. We do have a Troll Retriever, so we can pick up either Team Flare card that has been attached to us, or a Gardevoir Spearlink, so we can replace it with a Muscle Band. And we also have two Ultra Balls, allows us to search some Pokemon, two Versus Seekers, typical stuff. We have all of our supporters here. We have one Chorus, two Lysander. I'm not going to bring them all up. I will bring up Lysander's Trump card, though. We have one of these. It allows you to shuffle all your cards into your deck, or into your discard pile, into your deck, both players, except for Lysander's Trump card. So it allows you to just get all that stuff back. Fairy Energies especially is what we're going to be using that for. We also have 2N, 3 Pokemon Fan Club. Get two basic Pokemon out of our deck and get to put them into your hand. We have 3 Professor Sycamore, 1 Teammates, 4 Fairy Garden, kind of the staple to this deck. Each Pokemon that has Fairy Energy attached to it has 0 retreat cost. We have 2 Gardevoir Spearlink for our Mega Gardevoir. We have 2 Muscly Bands and 12 Fairy Energy. With that being said, guys, I'm going to find a battle here for us quick, and we'll see this deck in action. Alright, guys, so we are starting our battle here. We're going to flip our coin. We do get tails, so I do have the choice of whether I go first or second. Now, this is a question with this deck because going first allows you to be able to get a Spritzee early so you can get Aromatisse. But going second, you have the chance of getting Xerneas. And getting that Geomancy right away is awesome. So I'm going to try and hope I get Xerneas. Watch this be the only time I don't get one. We get a Xerneas. So honestly, this is the best thing I could have asked for here. We got Xerneas, a Gardevoir. We have a Pokemon Fan Club, Fairy Garden. I'm not going to play Fairy Garden right away. And we do have Fairy Energy as well. So we're kind of sitting pretty over here. I'm going to play the Xerneas. And I will leave Gardevoir in my hand. That does put us at risk of getting End, but we do see a Suicune, so our Xerneas, unfortunately, is going to have to be our attacker pretty quick. pretty right quick here. So I do have a couple guards. I will put both of them down here and then play the Pokemon Fan Club. Because with that, and I'll grab another Xerneas just in case something happens to ours. By doing that, we give ourselves the chance of knocking out the Suicune the next turn. Of course, we do have to still get the Aromatisse, but, you know. So I'm going to attack with the Geomancy, get 2 energies for my 2 Gardevoirs over here. My 2 lovely ladies. And there you go. And now the Suicune possibly can get an attack off this next turn. We do see Charon, so drawing 3. Charon's a card I haven't seen quite a while. We do see a Kyogre EX, though. The mighty Kyogre EX, so this is going to get annoying. Floatstone onto Kyogre 2, which is strange. Usually we see that reserved for Keldeos, but I guess in case I wanted to Lysander it up to be able to attack with Gardevoir. He does get the double colorless, unfortunately, so we will see Aurora Beam this turn. But as long as we get an Aromatisse, Rock Guard too. So he's going to try and take out my Xerneas and all of my energy. Here, cool. Alright, let me put this here. And I will have to sacrifice my Spearlink and my Fairy Garden, but I think at this point we need to. I guess I could have went the route of going for another Geomancy and then getting this Xerneas buffed up, but I don't know. Probably wasn't the best option there, but we all know I make mistakes more than everybody else. So let's just attack straight up with the Xerneas. Unfortunately, we're going to be losing a ton of energy off of this. But if I can get this Suicune out of the way, hopefully Gardevoir will be able to do a lot. Yep, there goes my poor little Xerneas. So I will. Well, they have to pick their prize card first because I guess I died first. So I will get my prize card, which is a Versus Seeker. I don't think that's helpful in this instance. I will promote my Xerneas, and I don't think I can look at my discard pile as of yet. Well, I can. Pokemon fan clubs are only supporters, so not really helpful. And we see the Mega Evolution to end the turn with no energy attached. All right. Unfortunately, we do see our other Gardevoir, and then I can Fairy Transfer this up to Xerneas, and I will be done transferring because of course I only have the 1 energy, so I will Geomancy. Let's get 2 more out here. So let's do that, then we can get some energy going, and this next turn I can actually attack with, well, I can't because I don't have my Mega stuff, but if I was, I could have, but luckily we aren't seeing any attachments to this thing. Kyogre, I'm going to play the N. Probably not the best idea since my opponent obviously had nothing to do. But, you know, again, I don't make the best ideas or do the best ideas. I think the Dedenne will be helpful in this case. And I think the time has come to just Mega Evolve one of our Gardevoir. Because I did already toss a Spearlink, I think. Was this? Yeah, I did. I was about to say, was that this game? So it's Evo Soda for the Mega Guard. And as of right now, Mega Gardevoir is doing 30, 60, 90, 120 damage, which is a 2-hit KO on Kyogre. Yep. So let's see. He does get a Pokemon Fan Club, unfortunately. But let's see if he even has any energy cards in his hand. We do see another Suicune and a Manectric EX. Makes sense. Let's see if he has any energy cards in his hand, though. Actually attaches to the Manectric. Alright, I see you, big dog. I guess wanting to retreat the Kyogre. But I think I'm going to Lysander up the Suicune and get rid of it now, just so it's not in my way later. So I can attach to the Xerneas here, and start Fairy Transferring like a madman. Let's take 1 off this Mega, so the Mega is not as much of a target. and then move one off of this Gardevoir, and there, and then attack with the mighty Rainbow Spear. Unfortunately, bringing down our energy count once again. I mean, right now we're doing 120. We're doing 120. Still 2-shot on this Kyogre. And actually brings the Kyogre back up. I guess powering up the Magnetric, hopefully to get to the Mega Magnetric. But if we get a Kyogre out of the way, versus Seeker, if we get the Kyogre out of the way, then there's nowhere for the Magnetric to bring energy to. So we do see a Charon for 3. Versus Seeker with Charon actually isn't a terrible idea. We do see the Mega Evolution to end the turn. Unfortunately, no Spirit Links for my opponent yet. And we do see a Lysander's trump card. Now, I don't really want to play that because of the fact that then he would get all of his Suicunes back, and I don't want those. I don't want those around. So let's move an energy off this Gardevoir, and I guess just Geomancy this turn, unfortunately. But if we can get enough energy into play, then, well, this is the rest of our energy. But we could have been able to one-shot the Magnetric, but I don't think we can now, because 30... Actually, he can attack this turn, so 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 180 damage to a 210 Pokemon. Unfortunately, we won't be able to one-shot that Magnetric, but we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. So let's see what my opponent is going for here. I guess we could have Lysander's trump card to get our energies back, and then take out these 2 Pokemon before Suicune came out again. Is he grabbing another Suicune? Okay, he's grabbing Kyogre. I was going to say, if there's another Suicune in this deck, I'll be a little irked. But he does just retreat. Magnetric, actually, he can't take out Xerneas this turn. I forgot that Xerneas has 130 instead of 110. But does he grab a Muscle Band with the Skyla is the question. He grabs a Colress instead. So this Turbo Bolt will not kill my Xerneas. He does get 2 energies for a Kyogre, which cannot kill a Mega Gardevoir. So all these things. And then I also have a Max Potion. So this is perfect. I'm not going to heal my Xerneas. Oh, wait. I just realized something. We don't have what I need. Damn it. Alright, let's use the Aromatise's ability. Get that energy out of the way for when the Xerneas dies. End my turn there, and I think we have to play the trump card. I want those energies. I want that. So I'm going to do it. I just feel like I'm making just such terrible plays this game, but we'll see if we can come out from it. Because we do get 4 energies back, which will be awesome, because we're doing 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. Which I don't even... I think that's enough to knock out a Mega Magnetric, but not a Kyogre. We need one more for Kyogre. And then we also have our own Lysanders, which you can use to bring up the Kyogres. Bada bing, bada boom, Mr. Worldwide. Step in the room, and in my turn. Yes, I'm sure, because I don't want to... No, I could have Geomancy. I'm so stupid. Alright, so let's... He's going to Chorus for 7. And then kill me. I could have Geomancied there. Shit. That was a bigger misplay than playing the Lysander's trump card. That's for sure. Oh well. Because we're doing enough to knock out Magnetric, right? Yes, we are. With 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, yes. We're doing enough to knock out Mega Magnetric, which is honestly what I needed to be doing. Because this Kyogre cannot knock us out. Yes, move 2 energy from this Pokemon to your bench. Attack does 30 damage each. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So we can almost knock out that Kyogre. He's going to Ultra Ball for a Suicune here, which is annoying. Actually, he Ultra Balls for the Primal Kyogre. Mega Evolving to end his turn. That was a mistake. Because now I have 2 Max Potions, so I can Max Potion the Xerneas to waste another one of his turns. And then I can Fairy Transfer to get some more energies. So, mistake for mistake, I guess? I don't know. Maybe he has a plan in the long run and I'm just dumb. Which we've already proven I am dumb. But let's Geomancy. for 2 more energies here. We would have had all of our energies in play had I actually Geomancy last turn as well, but he might have actually also attacked me last turn. So now we are up to 240, so I believe we can kill all of these Pokemon in one shot with Mega Guard. We do see the Pokemon Fan Club probably going for Suicunes, let's be honest. Squirtle and Suicune. So we have to try and find our Lysander's trump card, not Lysander trump card, Lysander, just Lysander, as soon as possible. We do see the Primal Kyogre coming up for the attack. 150. So, again, 30, 60, 90. Okay, he's doing damage to me. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Do that. Do that. Do that. IGGY. Okay, it's 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. It should be enough. It should be enough, folks. Alright, let's end him down to 4. We are... Okay, we do grab our max potion, so we're fine there. And we do grab another Xerneas, so if he wants to be cheeky with that Suicune, Nasan. So I will attack with the Brilliant Arrow. 240, take care of a Mega Primal Kyogre. It's not Mega Primal. Primal Kyogre EX, sorry. And we do get 2 prize cards. Another Fairy Energy. I guess I should learn to count because there was a Fairy Energy in the prize cards. Is there more Fairy Energies in there? Because there's 3, 6, 7, 8. 1 was in the discard being 9. 2 more in the deck being 11. And there's 12. So there's all of our energy. All of our energy is accounted for. Is he going for another Primal Kyogre attack? Because it will not kill. This might be a mistake. He actually gives up. So we do win that. Even if he had brought in Suicune instead, I could have switched out into what's that thing's called? What's it called? Xerneas to knock it out, and then he could have knocked out Xerneas, blah, blah, blah. In the long run, we would have won. That's what I'm saying, at least. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and it wasn't long for you, but it was for me because of all those battles that kept getting botched. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Again, next Tuesday we'll have another deck builder, so we'll be looking at the deck we'll be using for that Thursday. And we'll see you next time, guys. Bye! Hello, everyone, and thanks for checking out the video. If you want to see more videos like this one, click on the videos on the screen right now. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button to get notified when new videos go up. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Alright, so check this out. Don't try and get my FFAs if you're drunk.
I wait.
Okay. Papa Bear! Alright, look. I'm gonna double poison the Swellow so he gets double guts, and I'm gonna...